And I'm here with a little bit of bubbly. And it is celebration time. It is a time to celebrate here on the channel, the #1 channel, the big channel, the King's channel, the People's WWE channel. And I am your FCW commissioner. I am the satellite owner, but I am now King of the Ring. Forget about Baron Corbin. I am the real King of the Ring. So bow down to me. Bow down. Bow down. And while you're doing that, tell everyone you know. Tell all your friends. Spread the word. And yes, get your voice heard. Share this video right now. If you're watching it, comment below. Ask me some questions. Smash that bell right now. This very second. So turning every single one of my notifications on. Add me on Facebook at Ricky J. Pate. And whilst you're on Facebook, go and view and like WWE World Wrestling Alliance and FCW Forbidden Championship Wrestling. Like both of those pages. And follow me on Twitter at RickTheRock30. And check out every single one of my videos here right now. And take all those two shout outs. You like and subscribe, like and subscribe, like and subscribe, like and subscribe. Like and subscribe, like and subscribe. And as your new king, I am going to do my first review as king, and it's WWE 2019. Clash of Champions review. And yes, it was a great card. And we'll start with the kickoff show. As always, there was 2 matches on the kickoff show, and it was the Cruiserweight title on the line, which I think should have been on the main show, as I've said. But it was in a 3-way match and a triple threat match. Drew Gulak, Lindsay Dorado, and Humberto Carrillo. This was a good match, some high-flying action. Yeah, I would have had a new champion here. I probably would have given Humberto the title. But, yeah, great match. I enjoyed it. And coming to the win and still holding on to the gold is Drew Gulak. Your second match on the kickoff show, which surprised me, was for the United States Championship. It was AJ Styles in 1-on-1 action against Cedric Alexander. But I have heard that Vince wants to bury Cedric. He's not sold on him, which I just think is pretty stupid, but there you go. This was a good match. Cedric in control for most of the match. And the title did not change hands, so AJ Styles is still everybody's United States Champion. Like and subscribe, like and subscribe. Now, on to the main card. And the Cruiserweight match was a fresh match, and this next match was for the Raw Tag Team titles. It was a show of Dolph Ziggler and the glorious Bobby Roode taking on Seth Rollins and Braun Strowman in tag team action. This was a good match, and good way to open the pay-per-view, good way to start things out. And yeah, good match. And we actually had new Raw Tag Team champions in Dolph Ziggler and Robert Roode, so a great push, certainly for Robert. And before going any further, do check out my blog on Facebook and on Twitter. That's very critical. I urge you to do that. Don't hesitate. Do it right now. Pause the video and come back. Next up was another championship match. It was for the WWE Women's Tag Team titles. Another tag team match. This really could have been on the kickoff show, but there it is. It was a team of Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross taking on Fire and Desire, Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville. This was a good match. Nikki certainly has got a lot better. I probably would have had new champions, but they weren't. And Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross still hold on to their titles. Next up was For the SmackDown Women's title, on the SmackDown side of things, it was the hugger and now turned heel Bayley taking on the Queen, Charlotte, for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship. This was a good one, but it was over way before it started, didn't really go the distance. And with a quick 1, 2, 3, Bayley's still your champion, and I have read that Charlotte's getting buried, getting punished because Ric Flair is suing WWE, which I don't think is right, but there it is. Next up was, again, keeping with the blue side of things, for the SmackDown Live Tag Team titles, Big E and Xavier Woods, The New Day, took on Dash and Dawson, The Revival. This was a good match. Yeah, great match. Revival have certainly got a lot better. They've had a great push, and for the first time ever, they are now SmackDown Live Tag Team Champions. So, yeah, great win for them. Next up was for the Raw Women's Championship. The Boss Sasha Banks challenged the man, Becky Lynch. This was a good one. Great storytelling in this one. Hard-hitting action. Yeah, good match. I really did enjoy this one. And coming out with a win by disqualification was Sasha Banks. Becky still your Raw Women's Champion. But there will be a rematch inside Hell in a Cell at Hell in a Cell. In just 1 second. Because next up was for the WWE Championship, the Viper Randy Orton challenged New Day member Kofi Kingston on the SmackDown side of things. Gold on the line. This was a good one. Again, great storytelling. Randy Orton showing why he's one of the all-time greats. Kofi has got a hell of a lot better. And coming out with the win clean and still your champion is Kofi Kingston, who will presume a rematch at Hell in a Cell, not in Hell in a Cell, because even one Hell in a Cell match is just too much. I think Hell in a Cell matches should be a rarity, but there you go. Next up was, and I actually forgot this match, this was a fresh match. It was the awesome one, The Miz taking on the King of SoCal, Shinsuke Nakamura, for the Intercontinental Championship. Very easy to forget when The Miz is in a match. And, yeah, okay match here. But I did like Sami Zayn at ringside, calling the match, getting heat for himself and for Shinsuke, so this was good. Yeah, and coming out the winner still, the reigning defending Intercontinental Champion is Mr. Nakamura. Next up was, in a no DQ match, the big dog, the powerhouse Roman Reigns going one-on-one against the tall Eric Rowan. This was a good match. Weapons involved. Fought everywhere, brawled everywhere. WWE are really pushing Eric Rowan as the next top monster and the next top heel, so I think that's good. I think kind of giving up on Roman Reigns being your face of WWE and your next top star. We did have a return, and it was Harper, or Luke Harper is back. And hopefully he gets a push, because I did say the other day that people aren't getting pushed. There's a lot of talent that's been wasted. They've got Luke Harper back and Rusev, so again, hopefully they get pushed. But coming out with a massive win was Eric Rowan. Then in your main event, what you thought was a main event, but if you like and subscribe, you'll know it wasn't. Like and subscribe. So it was on the Raw side of things for the Universal Championship, the Monster Strowman men, Braun Strowman, going one-on-one against a man who liked to burn it down, Seth freaking Rollins. And yeah, good match. I really enjoyed this one. WWE are pushing Braun as a top monster, which I think is great. It took 4 curb stomps and a pedigree for Seth Rollins to hold on to the Universal Championship. So I probably would have a Braun winning, but there you go. And then after the match, The Fiend attacked Seth. Setting up the match will be inside Hell in a Cell, Seth Rollins versus The Fiend for the Universal Championship. But in your real main event, the true main event, the only main event that matters, the main event, it was in a no-holds-barred match for the undisputed 24/7 Championship. It was a man that liked to say, "What's up?" R-Truth going up against the guy, the king, the FCW commissioner. Of course, I beat him, and I'm your first ever undisputed 24/7 champion. So let's celebrate. Everybody celebrate right now. So yeah, I did enjoy this year's Clash of Champions, and I give it 7.5 out of 10. Do like and subscribe. I don't know if I mentioned that. I don't know if I've said that. But if I haven't, like and subscribe. I will be covering, obviously, other events on here. Next one will be Hell in a Cell, and then Crown Jewel 2 next month. I'm also going to hold it on October 2nd, but the videos will continue. Do like and subscribe. Like and subscribe right now, because I am the champ, and I am King of the Ring.